Mindy just arrived at the scene with a new gong mallet.
Well, I looked all over for the gong mallet because you said you couldn't find it.
I found it. There's some, oh.
Was it gross?
There's a tissue in there.
Ew,
it's like
well, I just took this out of the garbage.
Let's see what's in this one. Did someone stuff a snot tissue in there? Ow! Gross.
I just found this in the garbage can.
Where is that Purell stuff? I thought I saw it here. I can't handle this.
I don't know where I don't know if we have any Purell in here. We have Lysol.
How about this? You know what I'm going to use? How about Countertop Magic? Polishes as it cleans.
I think that's supposed to be for the anchor desk. I don't think that's a good idea to put on your skin.
Anything's better than someone's tissue rag.
Now I feel like I need to go throw this away.
Yeah, no, you're going to be safe. Just don't touch the end.
All right.
All right, it's in the 60s now. High temperatures today in the 80s. Going to be a partly sunny, muggy day. Godzilla!
He's got the mower.
He got the mower. And look at that one.
Spider web.
Where does it go?
I don't even know.
It doesn't attach to Godzilla.
Maybe
it must attach to this
branch
up
or
here,
something?
which is
Yeah.
pretty weird. Wow. And there's the spider, I guess. Just great stuff happening. Pottsville getting a mix of sun and clouds. So what's happening? Well, let's talk about it. So I've done this so many times I can't do it again.
Okay, so this
Mindy's
is the pool,
take
right?
Over.
So they decided to do this circular thing where you get the water going in a circle, and somehow that's related to the weather forecast, but I still don't get really why. He thinks it's the water vapor loop or some.
No, are you just saying that?
Some stuff like that. Well, it's kind of related, but I feel like sometimes it's a stretch.
No, it's not a stretch at all because the atmosphere is like a fluid, and we take many courses called fluid dynamics and thermodynamics. So right down here, but Mindy, that's why I have a beef with all these meteorologists, many of which are fake, who don't show the water vapor loop. Do you see anything happening down there? Barely, right?
Barely.
But watch when you go up about 20,000 feet in the atmosphere, you need to see the water vapor loop. This shows what's happening, and there's that spin. This is just like the pool, isn't it?
Oh.
Now do you see it?
Now I see it.
But what you need to know, just like the pool, if you don't have the vorticity or the added spin to make this want to spin, it's going to stop spinning. It's going to go.
Oh, and you need somebody to walk around the pool to get it to go.
Yeah, and that's not happening. So you need to know that because as this moves north, it's dying out. So it's trying to produce some showers, but look at them. They're lifting, and then they're going to move east and fizzle out. But places like Philly, Lehigh Valley, that's coming pretty close, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this thing is in the process of dying out. So Pottsville will sprinkle Jim Thorpe, but watch what this should do as it dies out. Head east and break up. So we have a partly sunny day, all because of that pool spin, just like, when's the last time you did that, do you think?
It's been a couple years.
Couple or when you were a kid?
I remember, I don't think I ever was in an above ground pool as a kid.
Oh.
But I think as an adult I was a few years ago. We had a lake.
I thought you were just saying you only go into snobby in-ground pools.
No, I just don't think I ever experienced it.
All right.
I had one of those blow-up jobbies, you know, like the little, that's what I had.
Me too. All right, so for today, partly sunny, a few scattered showers, but I think a lot of the action will stay south. What do you think about the theme dying out, Mindy? Next 3 weeks, it's over.
It's dying out. We need to find a new theme.
Yeah, what could it be?
What should our Point Your theme be?
What, like cute?
Maybe the viewers should give us some ideas.
Cute babies?
Cute babies would be awesome. Maybe puppies. Oh my gosh. Puppies are the cutest. I can never refuse a puppy. Like if I see a puppy.
That's called low-hanging fruit with no edge. We have to do stuff that's slightly weird.
All right, well, how about puppies in a costume of some kind?
No? Nothing cute. Nothing cute. Cute's out of the category.
Keep
thinking.
cute.
There's the Trolley Street Easter Bunny. He's had one Ultra and a second one over here.
Wow, Easter Bunny.
Do not go in water if you have had 2 beers.
That's right. No.
Not a good idea.
Not a good idea, Bunny.
Not a good idea, and especially if you still have your outfit on. Kids, this is not the real Easter Bunny.
This Easter Bunny should not be in the pool.
This is some drunk who's having a little fun with us, all right? That's all he's doing. But I'm going to use him to illustrate what's happening. Let's think of, remember I showed you the spin. There it is. That's fizzling out, but this trough is not fizzling out. And let's have that represented by the Easter Bunny. So watch as this thing goes away. But now it's replaced by this. So even though we get a few showers today, you're saying, well, then it's gone. No, because now this arrives, and this high is pumping in warm, moist air, colliding with his legs, and that'll make more scattered showers. Watch. Thursday, did he move much, Mindy? Friday, Saturday, he's still there.
He's still stuck.
So that's why the pattern is going to be repetitive. Every day, scattered showers, just so you know. So there's tomorrow. 12:30 in the afternoon, few spotty showers. I'm going to be at party in the patio in the evening. It should dry out after a spotty shower or two. And then I'm going to sleep in Friday morning while Mindy goes to work and does news for 5 hours in the morning.
Now, how would you feel
Look at her.
if all your coworkers got together and planned an excursion and didn't invite you? How would you feel?
There's only 3 of us. Don't feel too bad.
Whatever.
Friday, same thing, partly sunny and a few scattered showers, some locally severe and some downpours possible Friday afternoon, but then they dissolve away in the evening again. So it's that repetition.
I bring the fun, just
Yes,
so you know.
do. So,
right.
so sun and a few thunderstorms from now until forever.
That's what it seems like.
It seems like, right?
Yeah.
No, because remember, today's are from the pool spin, but then the bunny legs take over for the rest of the week and into the weekend. But Mindy, each day, I want the public to know, there's only going to be between 1 and 4 hours of thunderstorms each day.
Yeah.
So what about the other 20 hours?
There you go.
Live your life. This is going to be the time Mindy's going to be totally serious. She was joking all morning long. I want an honest answer. What are you going to give summer as a grade so far? Now, there's still another 3 weeks, but what grade are you going to give?
Yeah,
Right?
summer has time to improve. I think summer has the aptitude. Summer is just not realizing its potential yet, right?
Oh.
Maybe we have to ground summer
Or gong it.
or gong it to make sure it turns around.
So let's see if Mindy is going to gong summer. Are you ready? These are the stats. Today is the 66th day of summer's 92 days.
Okay.
Of the 66 days of summer, 43 were mainly dry and partly sunny. That's not bad. You got to get a little rain sometimes. Temperatures, if you're saying, was it a hot summer? Was it a cool summer? Near average. Actually, June and July were a half a degree below average.
Okay, so that's pretty average.
So
yeah.
it's pretty average. In rainfall, we had a little dry period there in July, but for the most part, we've had plentiful, near, and even above average rain in some parts of the area. So what are you going to give this summer? Are you going to gong it?
I'm going to give this summer an A-, but I want to gong it anyway.
A-. You're up to an A-.
Yeah.
And I give it a B. A-.
A-. But can I still gong it?
Yes, go ahead.
All right.
Wow, that was a hard hit. That's still shaking.
That's vibrating.
No, you don't really mean to gong summer, right? An A- you're not going to gong.
I just wanted to gong. I don't
know,
care what I gong.
It feels good.
It feels good to gong.
So with the
I wish I could really slam, like really hit this monitor,
Oh, it
but
would be great.
I
It
would
would
get
be
in
great.
trouble. Yeah.
So remember, this is what's making showers. High pumping in the warm, moist air and the trough. What happens after that? I think it starts to leave Sunday, but then another line is going to arrive Monday night, Tuesday of next week. So that means more scattered showers. So that's what that is. So anyway, every day there's going to be scattered showers. This is from the pool. This is from the bunny, and then another impulse next week. So these are all above average temperatures.
Yeah.
And it's all very humid too. So maybe this will improve the rating of summer. I don't know.
I think so. My question now is, can I gong you? Can I just because that would really make me feel good too. Maybe we should have a little sword fight. All right. Oh my gosh. I was just kidding.
Yes.